Hello and welcome to Learn English with Robin. Myself Robin C. Verghese, language trainer. Here today we are going to start with the topic lesson 1 of communicative items. So communicative items lesson 1 is talking about can and could. So can and could, these things can be used in different situations like offering an advice or a suggestion, maybe requesting something, and also talking about abilities. So today in this lesson we are going to talk about can and could in terms of talking about abilities, present abilities and past abilities, and also ask about present abilities and past abilities. First one, can. You may have heard the questions like can you and answers like I can and I can't. So I will give you an explanation on this, then we will go to real life situations where we use it. So he will be focusing on real life situations wherein these communicative items are used. And in all these chapters coming up, what we are going to do is that we will be connecting English language with your real life situations. I think that is the way we should learn it. So when do we ask a question with can you? Just like can you do something, can you do that, can you do this, maybe can you drive, can you play guitar, etc. Here we are asking about a person's present abilities or skills. That means if you want to know a person is skillful or he has an ability to do something right now or at the present moment, then we can ask the question like can you, and we can give an answer like I can do it, maybe I can swim, I can drive, I can play guitar, I can dance well, I can sing well. In all these cases we are talking about present abilities, what you can do, that you are skillful and you have the ability to do something. And now when do we say we can't? That's a negative answer. Just like I can't do something means you don't have an ability or you don't have a skill at this present moment to do something. That means you are not skillful in, just like I can't dance well, I can't sing well. That means you are not skillful in doing something at this present moment. We can focus on that real life situation to learn the use of can and how to ask questions and give answers using can here. Here, this is a situation where we have three characters here: Sam, John and Robin that is me. Okay, Sam, John and me, that is Robin, are friends, and Sam happened to buy a new car. It's a brand new car and he is coming to our office. So I and John are working together and we are present in the office right now, and Sam is coming here to show his new car. So Sam comes with his new car to our office. While we were talking about the new car, John went to take a look at the car. John was very excited to see a new car, just like it is his dream car. And Sam noticed this. Sam noticed John taking a look around the car. Then this conversation happens. Look at the conversation right now. Sam says, "Hey John, you seem really excited about my new car. Can you drive well? If yes, take a short drive." And John replies, "Oh Sam, I can't drive well, but I like your car anyway. Anyway, I will learn driving later on." So here, this conversation is over. In this conversation, Sam is asking and making sure that he is asking John, can you drive well? Can you drive well? That means Sam wants to know whether John has an ability or a skill to drive well. He can't take a chance. It is his brand new car and he wants to make sure John is really skillful in driving. John has an ability to drive well. So here Sam is asking, "Hey John, can you drive well?" And that is asking about ability. Can you drive well? And John is replying, "Sorry, I can't drive well." John is replying, "I can't drive well, I can't drive well." That means John is telling Sam that I don't have an ability or I don't have a skill in driving well. That means John doesn't have an ability to drive well, so he can't drive. So that is telling that John says, I don't have an ability, or I don't have a skill, or I am not skillful in driving, and he makes a short sentence like this, I can't drive well. So I hope you understood the situation number 1, where we used can you to ask somebody's skill, ask about somebody's present ability and skill. And I can't, that means I can't is used to tell that I don't have an ability or I don't have a skill. That is situation number 1. This is a real life situation where we included a conversation in real life which includes the communicative item can. This is situation number 2 from real life. Think about a situation where Sam, John and Robin, that is me, went for a picnic and we rested near a lake for a while. Sam was very skillful in swimming as well as John, but swimming is not my cup of tea. I am not skillful in that. Sam planned to go for swimming at that moment. Sam asked John, hey John, can you swim? John says, yes, I can swim. I will come with you or I will join you. Then Sam asks me, Robin, can you swim? Oh no, I can't swim. I'm sorry, you guys go ahead. You enjoy your swimming. I will wait for you here. This is another real life situation where we use can you to ask a question about a person's ability, and we can see 2 answers here. John says, I can swim. That means he knows swimming. He is skillful and he has an ability to swim right now in this present moment. And I told, I can't swim. I can't take a chance because I can't swim. Maybe I will drown, and if I go for swimming, I may drown. So what I told is, sorry Sam, I can't swim. You guys go ahead. So here Sam asked a question, can you swim? And John replied, I can swim, and me, Robin, replied, I can't swim. So I hope this situation is very clear for you. This is situation number 2 in real life to explain the use of can. Now let us go with some more examples in real life for statements or questions using can, can't and can you. Some other examples here. Can you drive well? My mom can cook very well. My sister can't swim. My daughter can sing very well. My son can't dance. Can you dance? Can you sing well? Can you drive well? Can you play guitar? So that is all about can. Now we are moving to the second portion, could. Could is used to talk about past abilities. That is, you had an ability in the past, you were skillful in doing something in the past, but not right now. That means at the present, you don't have that ability. I will give an explanation here. You can ask questions like could you or couldn't you to ask about a person's past ability, just like could you climb trees, could you swim, etc. And we can say I could do something means I could do something when I was young or some years back, some months back. And we can say use I couldn't to tell that you did not have an ability in the past also. Now let us go to real life situation number 1 to learn could. So here the situation is a picnic where Sam, John and me, Robin, went for a picnic. And Sam was very skillful in climbing trees, but John and me were not skillful. Okay, so Sam climbs a tree and he asks John, hey John, can you climb trees? John says, I can't climb. And Sam asks again, hey John, couldn't you climb trees when you were young? John says, yes, I could climb trees when I was young, but not now. And then Sam asked me, Robin, can you climb trees? And I said, oh Sam, I can't climb trees. I couldn't climb trees even when I was young. That is real life situation number 1. Now I will give an explanation here. The first question from Sam to John was, can you climb? And he says he can't. Then he asked another question, couldn't you climb when you were young? That means he is asking John, okay, I understand you can't climb right now. What about maybe in the childhood or some years back, could you climb? So he wanted to know whether John had an ability or a skill in climbing trees a few years back or when he was a child. And he is asking, couldn't you climb trees? It is spoken form. Or you can ask, could you climb trees? Okay. And John is replying, I could climb trees when I was young. That means John is telling that now I can't climb trees, but I could climb trees when I was young or when I was a child. That is John's answer, telling that he had a past ability in climbing. That is, I could climb trees. Then Sam asked me a question. Sam asked Robin a question. Robin, can you climb? And Robin says, what did Robin say? Robin said that, sorry, I can't. That means Robin doesn't have an ability to climb right now. Robin says to Sam, I couldn't climb trees even when I was young. So Robin makes it clear that Robin can't climb right now. He doesn't have any skill in climbing trees right now. I couldn't climb trees even when I was young. So Robin says that Robin did not have any ability in climbing trees even when he was a child or a few years back. So I will explain the situation once again. That is situation number 1 for could. So here questions are asked about a person's past abilities using could or couldn't, could you or couldn't you, and answers are given about past abilities like I could, to tell that I had an ability in the past or some years before, and you can say I couldn't to tell that I did not have that ability even in the past. Now we are moving to situation number 2 for learning the usage of could. Sam sees Mrs. Mary walking through the street, and he is surprised and he asks me, hey Robin, where's the car? And Robin replies, hey Sam, she met with an accident a year back. She could drive well before the accident. And Sam says, oh, I am really sorry to hear that. So in this situation, Sam is surprised to see Mrs. Mary walking through the street. He asked me, where's the car? And I told that she had an accident and told that now she can't drive. She doesn't have an ability to drive because she met with an accident. Maybe she has some health issues or physical disabilities right now. But I tell that she could drive well before she had an accident. That means Mrs. Mary had a skill, or Mrs. Mary had an ability to drive well some years back, but now she doesn't have that ability. I hope all these explanations are clear to you. Let us focus on some more examples for could. My mother could prepare delicious food when she was young. My mother could prepare delicious food when she was young. My father could drive a car before 10 years. I couldn't swim even when I was young. Could you swim when you were young? So all these are additional examples for the usage of could. I hope you understood today's portion. I will summarize once again. I have explained 4 real life situations for the use of can and could. I explained that can and could are used to ask about or talk about present abilities as well as past abilities. Can is used to talk about or ask about a person's present abilities or skills, and could is used to ask about and talk about a person's abilities in the past. That means what he was skillful or what he was able to do in the past but not right now. So here I hope you have enjoyed my today's class. So make sure, if you did not understand any particular portion in this chapter, please go through the video once again and make sure it is not about by hearting something. You listen to the video and you read the slides, and of course make sure you use these in your real life situations right from today. And if you have enjoyed the classes, make sure you subscribe the video and click on that notification bell so that you will get all the notifications whenever we upload a video. Subscribe and share the video. Thank you.